ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, EnvyLightGear here, playing some Team Deathmatch on Ambush. I still have a slight cold. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still there, so excuse me for that. So this gameplay is awesome. I do pretty well right here at the beginning, and then I die a few times, and I was getting so angry because I thought I was going to keep dying and I was going to ruin it, but it turns out pretty well, so stay tuned and just watch it. Watch me wreck some scrubs with AK-47. So today's video that I want to talk about, well, I don't want to talk about a video, I don't know why I said that. I want to talk about a trip that I went on. I went to Dallas, Texas a few days ago, and I went to this event called Distant Worlds. And before I start, it was amazing. I loved it. I want to go again. But basically, it's the music from Final Fantasy performed by an orchestra. And this, of course, was with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. And the composer was Arnie Roth, of course, who is a great guy. He totally knows what he's doing, and I hope he keeps up the great work. But the music, oh my gosh, it was fantastic. It was amazing, and they played CGs from the game, and even some gameplay too from the different Final Fantasies. Excuse me. And overall, it was the best experience that I've had all year. If you like Final Fantasy, you should attend Distant Worlds one time. I mean, you will enjoy it. It is absolutely amazing. But I ended up buying a t-shirt. It says Distant Worlds on it. Looks pretty cool. I'll probably wear that around everywhere. I'll be like, yeah, I went to Distant Worlds. I got a booklet. It has like Final Fantasy 1 through 14, like each game's on each page, and it has like a few pictures and like the summary of the game, you know. It's like, oh, in the world, you know, this world, something happens and 4 people come together and they smack evil in the face. And it's pretty cool. And I got the Final Fantasy 13 original soundtrack plus, which has a few songs from the game that weren't on the normal original soundtrack, and some prototype versions of songs and stuff. I've already listened to it like twice, like the whole thing twice. I love it, and it's just a great CD. I'm happy I bought it. And I'm actually, in the future, I'm going to purchase the Final Fantasy 13 original soundtrack limited edition. I'm looking around on eBay. It looks like it's going to be around $100, but I really enjoy Final Fantasy 13. It is an amazing game, so I'm totally willing to put forth that money so I can have that soundtrack. And I really enjoy the music from Final Fantasy. It's just amazing. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to say it, but the music in Final Fantasy, the man who created it, he is a very smart guy. He creates excellent music, and I love it. And in Final Fantasy 13, if you don't know, it was not actually the normal man who does it. It was someone else, and I am so happy that this guy came in and did the music, because the normal man, I don't know, I hate that I keep saying man, it sounds weird, but the normal man, he went to Final Fantasy 14, and so this guy came up and did Final Fantasy 13's music, and I was so happy he did, because I love like Blinded by Light and The Promise, The Sunlit Waterscape. They're just great songs, and I'm really proud of what he did. But I went Distant Worlds. I'm back to Distant Worlds. I went with a friend, Hunter. He plays Realm with me. We go to school. He's a grade below me, but I actually tend to hang out with people that are a grade below me, because the people in my grade are just really stuck up and I don't like them. And then the people below me, you know, a lot of them really, I'm not trying to brag at all, but a lot of them look up to me, and so I try to be a nice guy, you know. And of course, I've said this, you know, hundreds of times, I'm just a nice guy. I want to be a nice guy, and I want you to know that I am a nice guy. That is very important to me. But I kind of got off track there. I apologize. But Hunter went with me, and I know he enjoyed it too. It was very funny. Like, there was also a point during the event where they played Victory. It's like a really short, like it's not even like I guess you would call it a song, but it's like after you win a battle, you know, it plays like a little tune, and they played that, and I was just laughing, and so was he. It was so great, and it was amazing. And I saw a lot of people there too, freaking age, like from, you know, like 12 to like, I don't know, like 70. I don't know. There were people of all ages there, and the best thing at the end, One Winged Angel, if you don't know, it's like the song, like it's about Sephiroth basically. It's like his theme, I guess you'd say. And the guy that did Final Fantasy 13's music actually sang with the choir, and that was the final song of the night. And of course, standing ovation. I was standing. It was amazing. I'm sorry, I was just really overwhelmed by how much the event, it really like changed me, because now all I ever think about is like Final Fantasy. And after the event, I actually came home and played some more Final Fantasy 13. Of course, I'm still on disc 2, but I think I'm pretty close to finishing disc 2, because I'm in the Palamecia. I'm like deep within it and everything, and I'm pretty sure disc 2 will be over soon. But it's just, you know, awesome game, and I'm going to beat it before the summer ends. So with that being said, I guess that wraps up Distant Worlds. The ticket was pretty expensive. It was $60, and that was the cheapest, but it was totally worth it, and I am so happy I went. And all the stuff I bought averaged around $55. So, you know, when I want to do something that's really important, or when, you know, if you ever want to do something that's really important, don't let money be such a huge factor. Don't be like, oh, we don't have any money. You know, don't think like that, because I've done that a lot, sadly. As a matter of fact, if I hadn't thought that way most of my life, I'd probably play sports. But because when I was younger, you know, I'm not a wealthy family, so I never played sports because I thought sports cost money and stuff. So I'm a different guy, but I'm totally happy with where I am now and who I am, of course. So I did pretty good. Game's over. I went 41-9. It was amazing. Don't forget about your clip, of course. And guys, I will talk to you later. Peace.